back. He had a nice effort a week ago with the Parrot.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the deep.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Stroud. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away their timing.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Check. Alert! Alert!
Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, if you're up 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Stroud. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
It'll go as an impressive 30. Now we're going to get another look at this one. Dennis Allen not happy, so he has thrown the challenge. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll look to throw now on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Back to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Got an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Gay's kick is good, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Stroud to throw it. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 catches, 135 yards, and a touchdown.
And one of the top receiving games in the league in week 1, and they're expecting those types of games from him each and every time out. And they're going to need that from him if they want to make a move towards a league title.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA's. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. As they've got it as we resume action. Stroud now on 2nd down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. PAT, and the Saints kick team booms it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
And they'll send Waddle in motion left.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And Stroud now to throw. Touchdown! T. Higgins from 6 yards away. And the Saints are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Falcons ready to take over. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Now back to throw.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Jalen Waddle.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Falcons get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So we've reached halftime here in a 4.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
They'll set up to throw.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. A run straight ahead with Achane.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Achane. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 2. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. And they'll send Waddle in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Albert Okwuegbunam. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Stroud to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Well, they would have got the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. Here's Achane to start the drive. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jalen Waddle. His second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Parker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. Stroud looking to throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Again, it's Stroud. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Stroud. Touchdown, Saints. Brian Robinson Jr. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They'll get that complete to Albert O.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Up the middle, Achane.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put the... And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
This is 1st and 10.
Stop below 18.
Stroud. And this is caught by Parker. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw here taken in by Parker. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone going to be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
Here's 1st down. Now Stroud. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Come on.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13. Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Just keeping the play alive. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive